Benny the Rabbit and the Golden Rule. Benny the Rabbit loved hopping around the forest, but he had a little problem. He didn't always show respect to others. He would take food without asking, interrupt his friends, and ignore the wise words of the elders. But one day, something changed. One bright morning, Benny hopped through the whispering woods, his fluffy white fur shining under the sunlight. As he bounced along, he spotted a small brown squirrel gathering nuts. Without thinking, Benny grabbed a handful and hopped away, laughing. The squirrel frowned but said nothing, watching sadly as Benny disappeared into the trees. Later that evening, the wise old owl perched on a high branch, telling a story to a group of woodland animals. The forest listened in silence, eager to hear the owl's wisdom, except for Benny. Every few moments, he interrupted, shouting, "I already know that!" The other animals sighed, frustrated by Benny's impatience. The next day, Benny met a slow-moving turtle carrying a heavy basket of berries. "Benny, could you help me carry this?" the turtle asked kindly. "I don't have time for that." Benny scoffed and bounced away, leaving the turtle struggling alone. As he wandered through the woods, Benny stumbled upon a strange cave. It shimmered with a golden glow, and when he stepped inside, his voice echoed off the walls. "Hello?" Benny shouted, and the cave repeated his words. He laughed and decided to play a game. "You're silly," he called. "You're silly," the cave echoed back. Benny frowned. "Go away," he said loudly. "Go away," the cave repeated. Suddenly, Benny's heart sank. The cave was only repeating what he said. But it felt different hearing those words spoken back to him. He remembered how he had treated the squirrel, the owl, and the turtle. Had he really been this unkind all along? Feeling ashamed, Benny rushed to find the squirrel. "I'm sorry for taking your nuts without asking," he said sincerely as he returned them. The squirrel smiled, accepting his apology. That evening, Benny joined the other animals, sitting quietly and listening carefully as the wise old owl told his story. This time, he didn't interrupt. The animals noticed his change and nodded approvingly. The next day, Benny saw the turtle again. Without hesitation, he hopped over and helped carry the basket of berries. "Thank you, Benny," the turtle said with a big smile. Word spread through the forest about Benny's kindness, and soon, the animals celebrated his change of heart. He had learned that respect meant listening, helping, and treating others with kindness. From that day on, Benny became the most beloved rabbit in the Whispering Woods. And so, Benny discovered the power of respect by treating others the way he wanted to be treated. The end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, FebinTube.